We begin tonight in Borno State, where suspected members of the terror group Islamic State West Africa Province, ISWAP, have been on a rampage since the early hours of Sunday. ISWAP members launched a deadly attack in Dumba, a community in Kukawa local council area, killing at least 40 farmers. Local residents who spoke to News Central say the terrorists stormed the farmers' homes following a disagreement over unpaid taxes. At least 2 people were also killed in separate attacks in Chibok by the terror group. In northeast Nigeria, farmers pay ISWAP thousands of naira so they can keep farming and feed their families. The taxes ISWAP collects from these farmers is one of the ways the terror group bankrolls its operations in the region. The exact number of casualties remain unclear, but the state governor, Babagana Zulum, has condemned the attack and called on the military to do all it can to secure the area. And joining us from Borno State is our correspondent Umaru Kiarawa with the latest. Thank you so much for joining us, Umaru. What more can you tell us about this attack?
Yes, it's a very unfortunate incident that has happened in Kukawa, Baga community, one of the fishing community and farming community in northern part of Borno State. Usually the town was deserted, but after a long time, the community was resettled and everything seems to be normal. But unfortunately, insurgents and some community members seems to be colluding to be working together because of the relative peace people are enjoying. There are certain areas in which the Nigerian military have given them access their farmlands. But due to the increasing level of peace in the community based on intelligence report, these farmers thought it wise to extend the location in which the military has given them to do their farming activities. And this led to conniving with terrorists. Unfortunately, these terrorists, they are paying levies to these terrorist tax to access farmlands in faraway Baga town, which led to the attack.
Let me come in quickly here. You said things are back to normal. How normal can anything go back to after 40 people have been killed in a community of farmers? What more do we know about these victims, and how are the residents of the community faring at this time?
Well, the community is going about a normal activity. You know, people have accustomed themselves with these unfortunate incidents. It happened, and then 2-3 hours, people go about their normal day-to-day activities. And unfortunate enough, this thing happened in different settlements of farmers in the farmland, in the bush, where farmers are going about their farming activities. Some of them, they are having chat and so on and so forth. But like I've said earlier, some of these farmers, based on intelligence report, they are conniving with terrorists so that they can access more farmlands. It is unfortunate that the Nigerian authorities cannot provide security to some of the landmass of the country. And as such, it calls for redoubling of efforts on the Nigerian authorities' side to put more effort to ensure that they protect all the available lands that they have and reach to the enclaves of the terrorists. Because since the Nigerian government can really give certain areas or certain locations in which farmers can have only access to farmlands, and they're restricting them to certain areas, that means they know where these terrorists are sitting, they know where these terrorists are doing their activities,
Umaru,
and therefore it calls on the Nigerian government.
If you can hear me clearly, there are 2 things myself and the viewers are holding on to now, and is that they're conniving, the residents are conniving with the terrorists. And the question is, why do they have to pay taxes to the terrorists to secure their own farmlands where you have the military? But these are questions that needs answering. If you have the answer, let us know. If you don't, we'll keep following this story.
Well, the answer to this, your question, is very simple. First is the issue of the struggle for survival, the quest for survival. you have no any other option when you are hungry but to look at the necessary alternative that you have
and
to
that
survive.
answers the question basically for survival. Thank you so much, Umaru Kiarawa, our correspondent there for us from Borno State, on the latest in the attack in Borno State. Thank you.